On the Motherworld, 1,000 kings ruled unchallenged in succession.
Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Spoiler alert.
The glory of the Motherworld seemed without end.
One may argue that Rebel Moon and another Zack Snyder film franchise are cleverly connected by the name of the homeworld of the Imperium. Although the first film in the Rebel Moon franchise refers to the Imperium's home as just the homeworld, its actual name may indicate an intriguing relationship. Zack Snyder has experience creating successful film franchises. During his tenure at DC Studios, the director oversaw the Snyderverse, but his experience goes beyond that. The name of the homeworld in the Rebel Moon universe may be the first step toward connecting two of Snyder's fictional realms, and his growing partnership with Netflix appears to be paying dividends. Netflix released Rebel Moon, Part 1, A Child of Fire in December 2023, but Snyder has other projects in development with the streaming service in addition to Rebel Moon. Two of Snyder's Netflix productions, however different in genre and tone, are set in the same universe, according to the director himself. The answer to bridging the two worlds may lie in Rebel Moon's homeworld, despite the apparent difficulty. Earth might be the Motherworld in Rebel Moon, and connect to the Army of the Dead franchise. Earth has to be present in both the Army of the Dead and Rebel Moon. The majority of the Rebel Moon cast has so far played human roles, despite the fact that the series features aliens. Therefore, it's not impossible that Earth is the homeworld described in A Child of Fire. If this is the case, then the human characters in both sets of films would have the same planetary origin, as confirmed by Snyder when he linked Rebel Moon to his Army of the Dead franchise. Given that Army of the Dead is a zombie action film and Rebel Moon is a space opera, there aren't many parallels between the two films. On the other hand, one may claim that the humans in Rebel Moon originated on Earth. For instance, the outfits used by Imperium soldiers are modeled after those from actual earthly battles. Given Snyder's assertion that the two planets are part of the same continuity, Earth has to exist in Rebel Moon's universe, and there's no reason it can't be the Imperium homeworld. It's unlikely that the Rebel Moon franchise will continue with Army of the Dead. The two tales are located a great distance apart. Scott Ward and Lily in an image from Army of the Dead, it would have been nearly impossible to determine up until now if their creator hadn't said outright that Rebel Moon and Army of the Dead shared a made-up universe. The events of Rebel Moon appear to be taking place much further in the future, even though Army of the Dead is mostly situated in the present. Because of this, there seems to be a time gap between the two stories right now that is challenging to bridge. It appears unlikely that the Army of the Dead and Rebel Moon will ever cross paths as a result. Given the gap in time between the two series, it seems unlikely that any of the Army of the Dead cast members would survive to witness the Imperium's ascent. The events of Army of the Dead are more likely to have concluded if the characters from Rebel Moon ever made it to their version of Earth. But Zack Snyder is no stranger to inventive storytelling, and the addition of a plot device like time travel would more successfully bridge the gap between Rebel Moon and Army of the Dead. Thanks for watching.